rise and pray demise. Bullshit so thick, you can taste a lie. I hate goodbye. Fuck all that he said it, she said it. I ain't paying cash, you can put that on my street credit. Better listen up when the speakers leak. When the teachers speak, 10,000 seats, fill them up till the bleachers creak. Freaking heat, go and run amok until my sneakers beat. I'm fucking with the chains, you we gotta cut the weakest link. You really think that flexing is living? I'ma school you, there ain't no extra credits, it's given. No hell, I got a bottle of whiskey that'll fix what the testament isn't. When you come from a city that's been sedative driven, we'll take your path and outline it in chalk. I'm overhead, flying high, got the sight of a hawk. Silver serpent, watch me glide when I walk. Over ice like some rye on the rocks. Got a mind and my piece to pie like the cops. We just want cheese.
Wow.
Townsend and trees. A house in the key. Don't want those towns.
Stacy, what's happening?
We just want cheese. Townsend and trees. A house in the key. Don't want those towns of police.
Herringbone hustler, sold to old customers. Flow grown muscular, blow like chrome mufflers. Jaw breaking talk, my dogs are no nutless. Folk tuckers, polo smugglers. My pen like graffiti on the metro. I'm Mac Dre with a breezy out Fresno. Gas break disc, take it easy on the petro. Fucking with the mob, it get greasier than pesto. Rick and Tony, watch tip Peroni. Plotting on the crib, biggest Tony's. Montana's in Dior pajamas. Cut off for grams or off for grammars. Knock you off and lay low in the loft in Atlanta. Gangsta and a gentleman, part of my manner. You impersonating the guard, a fraud and a scammer. Fucking peons, y'all never be on. We'll be on for eons. I'm right where I belong.
We just want cheese, fountain and trees, a house in the key. Don't want no sounds of police. We just want cheese, fountain and trees, a house.
Guys, stay tuned. We're about to podcast right now.
Sounds of police.
I told you I ain't even fucking do nothing, man. Come on, man.
All right. Now that shit was dope as fuck. First of all, my name is Queen Stevie, and to my left right here, I have my beautiful co-host, Original Motherfucking Queen. Today, for Real Talk Central Valley, episode 18, we have the hardest rapper out here. His name is RAMSES. He is also...
Yo.
He is also a producer. He's also... you also do artwork, don't you?
Yeah, so I pretty much do it all.
Yeah.
Rap, I produce, I mix, I master, engineer, have a studio.
Yeah,
do all sorts of art, yeah.
Definitely, you guys gotta hit up my boy RAMSES. RAMSES Hip Hop. He's under RAMSES Hip Hop on Facebook. Excuse me.
And Ramsey's Real Hip Hop on IG.
Yes.
You find me there too.
Yes. So tell us about the track that we just saw, RAMSES. Let us know a little bit about it. I see that there's Fashawn in there. That was pretty dope. I was fucking with that song, honestly.
Yeah. So right now that song is only released on YouTube. That's the first single off the upcoming album that'll drop April 20th.
Yeah.
420. You'll see the album release party 420 at Fulton 55.
Yup.
So you guys will start seeing the flyers here real soon.
Okay.
But yeah, so I produced that track myself, and then I started writing to it. Fash came over and was like, "Yo, this is fire." Yeah. So he sat down right side by side and he wrote with it as well. So we knocked that out and then decided that was going to be the first one we were going to drop a video to for the upcoming album.
Okay.
So it came out dope. Shot by Otis Reed.
Okay. Shout out Otis Reed.
Shout out Otis. Yes. Best camera guy anywhere around here. We got a bunch of good camera guys. He's just my boy, you know.
Yeah, period. Okay.
But there's a lot of dope camera dudes in Fresno. That's a fact.
Hey, shout out to all the cinematographers doing their thing in the 559 in the Central Valley.
TMZ or
TMS.
TMS, sorry.
Yes,
TMZ. Yeah, TMZ too. Fuck TMZ. Vince Romero. Dope cat too. Mm-hmm. So I said a lot of good dudes.
Yeah, his cinematography comes out really good too, very clean.
Them drone shots I've been seeing are crazy.
Right, that's what I thought too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
crazy.
He's been laying it down. So yeah, definitely shout out Vincent.
Jason McKay, APP Films as well. So yeah, like, a lot of good dudes.
Yeah. Hey, shout out all them. Much love,
right.
Jason.
Facts. We couldn't do this shit without the video guys.
Hell yeah.
That's a fact.
Hell yeah. So tell us a little bit about your experiences so far as a rapper. Like, what did you try first when you was getting into the Fresno industry, basically? So
I mean, I kind of got into the industry all together new at the same time.
Yeah.
So it was kind of crazy. Like end of 2017.
Yeah.
I'm like smoking a fucking joint in the garage with my buddies or something, you know, and nobody knew that I like wrote or rapped or anything like that. You know, I just kind of dabbled in it. It was kind of more of a hobby. Yeah. And so, you know, I said, you know, I'm a rap. I'm gonna build a studio, and they were like, "Fuck you for what?" I said, "I'm a rap."
Yeah.
And so I pretty much said, you know, like within a year, I'll do some tracks with some legendary artists, you know.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And so basically, I decided to build my own studio. Never been in a studio before, so you know, I built my own studio from the ground up.
Okay.
And then linked up with Fash. And for the first major track that I dropped, it was Fash and Planet Asia on it with me.
Okay.
So that was kind of like the first intro really into real rap. You know, I mean, I had done some features and tracks and stuff with some other, you know, like groups.
Yeah.
But that was when it kind of became like real serious.
Okay.
You know, so I didn't do a lot of stuff with a lot of local artists at the time.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, I figured, you know, with social media, fuck, why not just reach for the stars and hit up legends? So that's what I did.
Nice.
You know, so it kind of you know launched that much quicker than I think most.
Yeah. So it was definitely like a shot in the dark type thing, and then you know.
Yeah. It was just a matter of just knowing what I had and what I could do with it.
Nice.
You know.
Shout out Planet Asia and Fashawn.
Those are my guys.
I actually want to make an announcement. Fashawn is going to be stepping into the building March 21st, you guys, or for the 21st episode, excuse me. So
you guys don't want to miss
that. Yeah, that he's doing it for the finale. So that is a special guest surprise for you guys. So definitely tune in when you guys get a chance. So, but back to Ramses.
So that's kind of how it started.
Cool.
So you know, and then of course you know I started recording Fash. So most of the stuff that he recorded after 2018 was engineered by me.
Okay.
And so you know, it was an unlikely match. It was kind of crazy how it just kind of everything meshed, and we partnered up, and then decided to work together, and we actually created a group.
Okay.
So we've got a group called Violence in the Media together. Mm-hmm. And so we've got one album out. It dropped Christmas of 2021.
Okay.
Is when that album dropped, Christmas Day. By the way, if you guys haven't copped that album, you should.
Go get that
Violence
album.
in the Media is the name of the group. You'll find it on all streaming platforms.
Period.
Yeah.
Go get
you
that
guys
shit.
definitely want to cop that. Some dope stuff. Yeah.
Okay. By the way, viewers' discretion is advised. Excuse me. We're going to be cussing. We're going to be talking about marijuana, or we're going to be talking about alcohol. All kinds of grown stuff. So
get them kids up out the room.
Yeah. Watch your kids.
Yeah,
okay. Period.
Put your earphones on.
Viewer discretion is advised. So, you know, you explained a little bit about the projects that you just dropped. Are you gonna have any shows coming up? What could the viewers expect from you next?
Yeah. So last April, actually, it was probably more like June. I linked up with TA the Handful as well. So we actually both went on tour with Fashion, Mitchie Slick, Planet Asia, Fly Styles with Fresh Yard tour, the whole West Coast tour. So we did that, and during that tour, me and TA actually recorded an entire album.
Nice.
Together. So we dropped that album in November.
Okay.
Or was it October, November on there?
Yeah.
Pharaoh and the King. And so, that we also did that as well. But you'll catch me at TA's upcoming show March 9th. He's dropping his first solo album.
Okay.
Be on the lookout for that.
Hell yeah. Okay, sounds good. Shit, you guys.
That'll be the next
definitely-
time you'll see me performing.
Hell yeah. So you guys definitely be on the lookout for that. Like you just said, you feel me? So go ahead and tell everybody about your studio too. Like, cause he does have a dope ass studio. Like I've been there and it's really good. And his quality of work is definitely top notch. You guys definitely got to check it out. So yeah, go ahead and shout out the studio. Let your viewers know where they can find you.
So the studio, I'm not going to give you the address because it's kind of a private spot.
No.
It's kind of invite only. But yeah, I've got a studio in Clovis, California. So as a matter of fact, on the video up there, you'll see the inside of the studio from a few years ago. But yeah, so yeah, we've got our own spot. The stuff coming out of the vault is what we call it. It's a steel box. So the stuff coming out of there is on a whole nother level. It's almost with every artist that records in there, it's on a whole nother level.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, we're just trying to bring back some of that real hip hop.
Nice.
You
Yes, absolutely. So shout out to the vault, you guys. Hit up Ramses, go get your work done, cause go get your work done.
Yeah, I do all my booking. All my bookings done online now, so
Nice.
they can hit me up on IG and I can direct them. Hit me up on IG or Facebook if you guys want to try and get into the studio. Books up quick. That's a fact.
Oh, yeah.
So I leave in the morning with nothing on the schedule, and by the time 3:00 rolls around, the night's booked for the next 2
Hell
nights.
yeah.
So it does happen.
Hell yeah. But yeah, go ahead and hit up my boy up to get that session in. So where can they find you on Instagram and Facebook? Go ahead and tell them your tags.
So Instagram, you're going to find me at Ramses Real Hip Hop. Not to be confused with Ramses Real Rap. That's my backup account. Everybody keeps tagging me in that one. But either one, Ramses Real Hip Hop is the one. On Facebook, it's Ramses Hip Hop, or my real name, Ed Ramsey. You can find me there too. But try the Ramses Hip Hop.
He prefers that.
Yeah.
Go ahead and hit that man up. You know what I mean?
And then you can find my stuff all over, streaming platforms everywhere.
Hell yeah. Okay, so
And don't forget the album release party.
yes,
I will be releasing my solo album April 20th, so 420 at Fulton 55.
Yes.
And I will release all the details within the next week.
Nice.
So everybody will be able to get tickets. And should be a dope show. You guys are going to see some big artists in there.
Come through.
absolutely.
Come through. Everybody come
And everybody
through.
better be there March 9th at Strummers for my boy
March 9th.
TA's album release party. That's going to be one you do not want to miss. I can promise you that.
Hell yeah.
a
Shout
fact.
out TA. Shout out to Handful. He was just showing love over here for episode 11 with Fee. So let's just we are going to get into the aspect called we're going to get into his versus hers, everybody. So let's get this serious. Dun dun dun.
Oh, she's about the red lights
All
out.
right, so usually we do this thing called his versus hers, where you saw in a couple episodes, like where we ask things we ask things to get to know the guy's point of view, and then the guys ask us things to get to know the female's point of view.
Nice.
We got to ask a question into the last episode, so on the top of your head, if you can just get the female's point of view on anything, why the hell do women do this? Like what do you think?
Mm-hmm.
And you can't pass. You're the only guy here.
That's a tough question. So like in regards to anything?
Anything at all. Like you just out of nowhere. Just
I got something.
okay.
When your girl says she's hungry and she says you decide. And so you pull out one option, no. You pull out two option, no. Three option, no. When is it decision time? Why do girls do that?
You probably gotta find something that's new that she hasn't tried yet.
No, honestly,
it don't matter what we. No, that doesn't sound good.
No, for
anything
real.
you choose
You're
is
not
fine.
lying.
Come on now.
To be honest, in my point of view, I'll fucking eat everything. If we decide to go to more than one place, like I'll eat tacos, but also wings sound good too. Oh, we gonna go get some fruit? Let's go get some fruit. Like all that shit. Like
See, I'm picky as shit. I'm like, nah, maybe not
It
that.
just depends on how I'm feeling, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like some days I'm feeling like Chinese food, some days I'm feeling Mexican. Some days it's different. I don't know.
I guess it depends on who's buying.
Yeah.
no, that too.
That's a fact.
That too, but sometimes like when we say you go ahead and pick like we're being
You don't
stubborn.
really
We don't
mean that.
mean it exactly.
It means you better dig and find out what I really want.
No,
I think
for
that's
real.
What,
Like,
that's what
you
that
better
comes
find
down
out.
to, right?
No, dead ass. Like you're not even
I
wrong.
feel like some guys need to learn how to speak for themselves too, and just say what the fuck you want.
It's just definitely. It's It's a communication.
Like when you girls
factor.
ask questions and you already know the answer to it, you're just trying to see what we're gonna say.
Yeah.
I just think it's funny.
Yeah.
Hell,
Because you want to see if you're gonna lie or not.
Absolutely.
You want to know.
Yeah, absolutely.
on some shit. Like I just think
But it's like
funny
that's
how,
like a test of like worthiness to see if like you're like if you're gonna be honest enough for him. Like, yeah, I did that.
Guys have to be honest because most of the time our memory's shitty.
No, but see,
Like it's hard to remember lies. You might as well just keep it real, right?
It's hard to make it make sense too, right?
I've seen some people lie in the heat in the moment. They're trying to make up something on the side.
Oh, dude, you know what's crazy? I cannot lie like that in the heat.
I can't lie.
like,
Some people are so fucking
I'm a
skilled
shitty
at
liar.
it.
You know
I'm a
what? I
shitty
take
liar.
that back. When it comes to like situations where I'm in the, like where the cops is like trying to fuck with me,
That's
then
different.
instinct comes in. I'm like,
Yeah, but that's like attorney.
like
That's like attorney lying. Like
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
not like really lying. Like
No,
you're
I
trying
don't
to
like
not
to
go
lie.
to jail. Of
I
course.
can't lie. I can't lie just to lie. It's not in me. I don't have the energy. I don't have the patience. I don't want to remember the lie. Like that's too much.
What's crazy
That's
is
a
I
fact.
really can't lie because my ass will really be sweating like the cartoons and shit when put on the spot like that. So I'm like, I ain't even gonna try to lie to you right now.
Yeah.
Like type shit like that.
But yeah, most of the time people are like, "Damn, you could have lied to me." Like, I'm like,
Maybe I'd rather you lie to me shit.
yeah, sorry, goddamn honesty.
No,
I
the
swear.
truth is important. I feel like people who can't handle like criticism, that's not. You
Yeah.
gotta like toughen up a little
They
bit.
gotta suck it up.
Well,
dead
yeah.
ass.
It's
It's
tough,
important
too.
to hear like different points and sides of you. Sometimes you could be wrong if they feel like that, but it's important to feel like to hear other people out,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
to be able to take criticism.
Yeah, we got to be able to like be honest too. I mean, I record a shit ton of artists.
Yeah.
So I mean, at the end of the day, if I'm going to invest my time in recording with an artist,
Yeah.
if the shit's trash, I'm probably going to say
You're not gonna want to
It's
record
we
trash.
it.
should
Yeah.
go a different route with this. You know what I
Right.
mean? At the end of the day, I'm not going to say, nah, man, that just ain't it. But I mean, until
You're nicer than
until
me, 'cause I'll
people
be like
hear
that.
until people hear their own voice, a lot of people think they got that, and it takes practice. It takes
Yeah.
a lot
Right.
of time and
Yeah.
and curing your voice to a microphone and
Yes.
how you have to deliver it in order for it
Because singing
to come
out
across.
loud is different from singing in a microphone. That's one
Absolutely.
thing that I've learned too. When I actually went to RHOP to go sing, and having the microphone in my hand is different from singing. Like I can't like sing as loud as I would in the microphone than I would just without the microphone.
Freely, yeah.
Yeah.
Acapella, yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. No, I feel you with that. But no, so I mean, do you feel like your question was answered?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
Like, we're very indecisive.
Yeah,
and
you
no
threw me
matter
on the spot, and I'm like trying not to like be I'm not trying to offend nobody. You know what I mean?
No, but yeah, I just want to make
So
sure.
what is it that you hate about women?
Say that too.
Yeah,
Shit, I mean,
what
like,
is it
it's-
that you hate about that women do?
What-
Oh, that
it's
kind of podcast.
the red lights is on. It's open opinion now.
Oh, yeah,
You know what I
you guys
mean?
put me
Like,
on the spot with that one. I'm gonna have a bunch of hate mail.
No, you ain't. You're good. Like shit, it's real Talk
Don't be
Central
sending me
Valley in
hate
this
mail.
bitch. You know what I mean? It's real Talk Central Valley in this bitch. If you can't take the heat, get the fuck out the kitchen.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
That's a
period.
fact.
Yep.
So, but yeah, so I got a question. Guys actually don't.
That's a serious one.
Yeah, no, because see, guys actually act like they're not indecisive like that, but they are. There's a lot of guys indecisive even about what they want or even what they see in a woman. You know what I mean? Even like with some guys are very firm on their preferences, but why when it comes to like, okay, you see a woman that has hella bodies and you'll be like, hell no, I won't like fuck with her and shit like that. But when it comes to your barber, you're picky about your barber. You know what I mean? Like, okay, maybe I said that wrong.
Yeah,
Guys aren't picky about who they fuck on, but they are picky about their barbers. Like, what is up with that?
Well, as long as you're not fucking with your barber, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a haircut. But that's because when you walk around, people don't see who you've been sleeping with. People
Right.
see your fucking hair.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That barber fucked your hair up. You can't be like, yo, I ain't seen no barber. Yeah, no shit.
didn't see no-
Yeah, you can't hide that shit. You know what I mean? You walk around with a bowl
What
cut.
about what about like guys who say they like thick girls, but then make the thick girl feel bad for being thick?
There's a lot of
I
guys
will
that
tell you,
fat shame bad.
most dudes I know that tell me they like thick girls, they like thick girls.
I've
Like,
dated, but it's like I feel I've gotten that before though myself. Like me as a thick woman. I've dated guys and they're like they would like try to make me feel bad for not being as skinny as other girls, and I'm just like, bitch, you knew what the fuck you got when you got with me.
Right.
You know what's good?
Like you know I got a little extra love. It's okay. It's okay. Shit.
Period.
I think with guys. And gentlemen, don't be pissed off that I'm be spilling guy secrets or some shit. With guys, I think guys, if you take it back to like fucking early man, you know what I mean? Guys, people weren't like, there was no monogamy. It wasn't like that. Like as a man, it was rooted that like you were to procreate. So I mean, it was like multiple partners. That's how like man was designed. So then you take the institution of marriage and relationships, and you try and force that on something that really wasn't designed that way.
Right.
So with guys, I think a lot of guys have that. They still want the thrill of the chase, but once they catch it, it dies out. And so like guys,
That's
I think
I was trying to feel
it's like getting a new toy. You know what I mean? It's great. You got the fucking toy, and it's like, all right, then the fucking toy just sits in the corner, and you're looking for the next toy. So I mean, I think it's not like intentionally, done. I think it's just the way fucking people are designed.
Right.
I mean, that's a fact.
Right. So
I'm not trying to get all philosophical.
No,
I know motherfuckers are probably looking at this going, dude, fuck this guy. But I mean, that's the real,
something that I wondered too, because I feel like some guys I've been mean to. I feel like in some relationships where I've been like a little kind of like rough around the edges, I felt like those lasted a lot longer than the ones that where I was super nice and super loving,
Yeah.
I feel like go ahead, girl.
It felt like they liked feeling like I wasn't that interested or something, like I didn't really care.
Yeah.
I feel like no matter what, the guys are going to have a piece of optimism in them. Okay, you could be a married man, you could be an old ass man. You know what I mean? You could all of that shit. Like a part of you is still gonna kind of look at another woman and
and that's why I'm staying single.
Curious about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
be curious about it, all that shit. You know what I mean?
Because that's the way. I think that's the way like men and women were designed. It wasn't. It's not. It's not that like guys don't want that. It's and some do. There's guys out there that'll fucking marry their high school sweetheart and they'll fucking die together.
Right.
It's not. I'm just speaking generally. I just think as guys in general, guys like that. They like that thrill. They like the hunt. They like to know they still got it.
Right.
Some guys will do that and never fucking see a girl.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They just want to
sense.
know that they got it. You
Right.
know?
Yeah.
And I think
real.
the older you get, the more that happens.
That's crazy. Like
I've heard my dad say something like that before. Also, I'm just like,
guys have those
like,
midlife
why
crisis,
though?
in their fucking 50s.
But
All of a sudden, they're trying to date
why
all
do
these
they
young
do
ones.
that? Like, why do you feel like you gotta get another female's attention to make yourself feel like is it because the female's not appreciating you enough at home?
No, it's because when you break it down to like early man, their job was to go out and find a female, and and you have kids, you build the tribe. That's that's kind of what it boils down to. So that never really leaves your DNA. Like it's there, So I don't know how you can't really take that out. You try and mask it, you try and cover it, but you can't really take that out. It's there, It's a snake in the grass, right? A snake is still a snake. It's going to bite you. No matter how nice you are, it's probably going to fucking bite you.
Right. Ladies and gentlemen, naturally, men ain't shit.
That wasn't my words. That was not my words.
Just kidding.
I'm trying to let them understand why dudes do what we do. It ain't our fault, gentlemen. I'm on your side. I promise you.
I mean, like men, I feel like men, like you guys can control yourselves.
Man.
there's nothing really like a party. Oh, if I don't do this, then I'm gonna die. You know, if I don't do this, then
like if you don't lose it, like if you don't use it, you lose it.
Yeah,
kind of thing.
Yeah. So like, let's
if you
say
lose it, you lost it all.
So let's say you got a good ass female. Let's say you got a good ass female at home and she's taking care of you or whatever. And there's just this pretty good looking female that's that you see every once in a while, and then she's talking and giving you the eye. What is it about 15 seconds of that weird pleasure? What compared to the actual love that you can get every day at home? Like, why do
the quickie compared to what you have at home?
I'm gonna break this down. This is a fucking simple answer.
Okay.
Think about this from any standpoint. It doesn't matter whether you're a man or a woman.
Tell them.
How could you expect somebody else to fulfill every need and every desire that you could possibly have? Is that fair to ask somebody to do that?
Right.
So you have people that may find that love at home. That doesn't mean they don't love their significant other, but there's something that they may not be getting there. It's some kind of connection.
But that's where I feel like that's where men need to communicate and talk to their female about that.
Yeah.
That way there's no.
Well, that's the problem. Is most men are probably shitty communicators.
Yeah. Exactly. That's where the point I was getting at. And I feel like men try to avoid those things. They don't like confrontation. Men hate confrontation when it comes to females because they don't want to get yelled at. They don't want to be called a dumbass bitch.
Sometimes guys just get to the point where they just feel like they're walking on eggshells all the time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's all
and that's not fun for anybody,
It's not, but I feel like guys are more. I feel like guys are more able to like talk shit about females and then not be like criticized for talking shit about a female, No,
those are wrong guys. I don't talk shit about girls.
Period.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
And that's just because I love women too much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As far as
and I feel like guys should be.
And I don't want that taken the wrong way. I just mean like I said. I think women deserve a lot of credit.
Thank
out
you.
there. They really do.
Yes.
The shit that women put up with that guys don't have to. We are fucking lucky.
Yeah.
I can tell you that right now.
Yeah.
We're fucking lucky.
Period.
I can't even get a motherfucking cold without fucking being a baby. You know what I'm saying?
It's literally an educational sit down with Uncle Ramses.
Yeah,
here.
what the hell happened to this podcast? This shit got off the rails. We got off the rails.
No, we going right back. So Ramses, let me know what the vibe is. Are you feeling the red? Are you feeling the green? Are you feeling the blue?
I don't give a shit.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
Give me a hint. You feel me? What you think? Yeah, whatever. Okay.
So you don't care?
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good with whatever.
All right, for sure. We'll just keep it at that then. Okay, then. So right now we are actually going to get into the live music review.
Oh, y'all motherfuckers in trouble.
Go.
He's like, I've been waiting.
I'm a tough critic. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Because let me tell you guys, he's an experienced producer and he pays very good attention. He's very steadily with all and everything into the track. So we going for it.
And don't be sending no unmixed shit.
Right.
That shit better be mixed. Don't have to be mastered, but it better be mixed well.
Y'all gonna be roasted really
That's
bad.
That's the worst.
Like dead. So sorry.
It's all love though. If I roast you, it's all love.
It's all love.
I promise.
Okay, so yeah. All right, so first track we are going to put on 187 and Mozzie, and it's called Better Days. So shout out to 187, my boy. 187 featuring Mozzie. Let's go.
Pray for better days. Running up a check, I just wanna get paid, okay. What more can I say? I just wanna ball like I'm playing 2K. Just pray for better days. Running up a check, I just wanna get paid, okay. What more can I say? I just wanna ball like I'm playing 2K. I swear I'm the best when I talk shit. Mr. Krabs for the green, I be toxic. Hey, I ain't really with the nonsense. Running up a check, I'ma get the bag regardless. Look, winning team, the militia. I'll be out the way, so my shooters gon' get you. Shoot my shot like 7-6ers. When I walk through, all I hear is the whispers. Says when I'm making all young and going up. Making all this cash, but I swear it's not enough. Baby too raw, she be doing what she does. Always eating good, I just gotta live it up. Baby, do your dance, go and get them funds up. No, he sucks his man, so I keep the chop touch. Cause he want the fade, that's gon' leave his mouth cut. Really feeling shorty, swear she got the hot stuff. Just pray for better days. Paying up a check, I just wanna get paid, okay. What more can I say? I just wanna ball like I'm playing 2K. Just pray for better days. Paying up a check, I just wanna get paid, okay. What more can I say? I just wanna ball like I'm playing 2K.
Yeah, all baby wet. Know a nigga hood. Always cash out. She got a nigga good. Killing hoes off on everything, bruh. Really with the shit on everything, bruh. Love baby raw on everything, bruh. Really feeling this bitch on everything, bruh. Took it out of purse, gave me everything, bruh. Everything lovely. A peak clocked up. Knowing what it do, knowing what it does. 20-something bitch trying to get it in the mud. Sit a bitch down while I live it up. Give it all here, you can never get enough. Knowing what it do, knowing what it does. 20-something bitch trying to get it in the mud. Sit a bitch down while I live it up. Give it all here, you can never get enough.
Just pray for better days. Paying up a check, I just wanna get paid, okay. What more can I say? I just wanna ball like I'm playing 2K. Just pray for better days. Paying up a check, I just wanna get paid, okay. What more can I say? I just wanna ball like I'm playing 2K.
That's a fucking slapper.
That shit was cool right there.
Yeah, that shit was
Hell
dope.
Yeah. That shit was dope.
The voice was perfect too. Go ahead. I was just trying to clean it.
I'm not a big fan of like auto tune and shit, so
Yeah.
I like more the
His
natural
voice was
shit.
smooth too.
Yeah, Mozzie's dope. Yeah, that track was dope.
That shit was dope.
Ain't gonna lie.
Hell yeah. Let me see. Get back in here.
All right, bring on the next one.
Hell yeah. So shout out to 187. That is 187 featuring Mozzie Better Days. So we're gonna do the rating now. I'll start it off. Fuck it. So 187, you already know what's all up, my brother. I'm gonna give you a 10, my boy. And we gonna line you up. You already know.
Yep.
What you thinking, Queen?
That was a 10, automatic.
That was a 10. Period.
I'd say that was 9-10 for sure. Yeah. That was dope.
And what are you thinking, Ramses?
I'm thinking 9-10.
9-10? Yeah. No, what do you say you liked about the track the most?
It was a standout track, and it didn't sound like everything else out there, which I like.
Right.
You know, the problem is you could tell who it is on the track.
Yeah.
You know, if I turn something on, I'm like, fucking, it could be any fucking buddy.
Yeah,
I'm out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But overall, like,
as an artist, you want to be able to create your own sound,
Your own sound,
carve that
sound
shit out. So when
distinguished from
somebody hears
everybody
it,
else.
they know
Yeah.
it is. I mean,
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, Eazy-E, Tupac. I mean, Jay-Z. When they speak, when Nas speaks, you fucking know who it is.
hell yeah.
Reason why they don't sound like nobody.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
So.
I felt that. So yeah. So that was 187 Mozzie. You got 10, 10, 10, man. You already passed. Let's go. All right, so this is by Norps, aka Angel. This is called Blessed. I cannot change. Okay, that's not too bad.
I like the music.
That's kind of a creepy vibe. Dope.
Right.
Bitch, I get ghosts with a bunch of dead presidents running through your town now, waking up your residents. It's very evident from bitches is a no-go. Throwing up this weekly, now she wanna join the team. Bitch, I get ghosts with a bunch of dead presidents running through the town now, waking up your residents. It's very evident from bitches is a no-go. Throwing up this weekly, now she wanna join the team. So tell me I'm around with my dogs living life. Always wanna see a pimp locked doing life. Motherfucker snitch, motherfucker fuck my ops. Motherfuck the cops on the block trying to watch. Dipping all black with a red rag, hair slick back. I'm a motherfucking Mac, go and ask your bitch. Purse first, ass last, get the cash, mama. They want the drama, watch the llama, send them to the trauma. You can line like Mufasa, you ain't with it, boy. I'm the coldest on the north, just admit it, boy. If it's up like a rocket, then I'm blasting off. And all that capital you work, you need to knock it out. They call me Wild North, coming from the north side. 10 city, go squad, bitches, grind time. Get your paperwork, you fucking with a real one. And with your games, you can miss me, motherfucker. Bitch, I get ghosts with a bunch of dead presidents running through your town now, breaking up your residence. Bitches very evident, if our bitches is a no-go. Going up this weekly, now she wanna join the team. Bitch, I get ghosts with a bunch of dead presidents running through the town now, breaking up your residence. Bitches very evident, if our bitches is a no-go. Going up this weekly, now she wanna join the team.
Okay.
That was clean.
Yeah. And even the quality was pretty good.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
so
y'all bringing the
that-
heat today.
That was Norbs, aka Angel with Blessed. Shout out Norbs. All right, so we're gonna start with Ramsey. What you thinking, Ramsey?
I'd say probably give that a 7 or 8, just
7 or
because
8,
just. I like to see a little more variation in it.
Right.
So it was just kind of, I mean, it was dope, but it just kind of had that.
It was
you
the
know,
same kind of flow.
Yeah, the same kind of flow throughout the whole track. So sometimes you want to be surprised and you want to go, you know,
Right.
I'm looking for that moment where I go, damn, run that shit back.
Right,
Because that
yeah.
was fire. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's just a matter of maybe
Switch it up a little bit.
change that cadence
The
and maybe
tone.
a little more voice
Yeah.
inflection.
Okay.
Some
Right.
tracks call for that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Definitely.
But yeah, other than that, dope track for sure.
So like 7, 7.5.
I'd say maybe 7 or 8. Yeah,
7
for sure.
or 8.
7 and a
All
half.
right, for sure. So Ramsey says 7 or 8. Okay.
Yeah.
What you
Dope
thinking?
track.
What you thinking, Queen?
I thought that was thug as fuck. I'll give it a 10.
Thug as fuck.
Yeah, that shit was thug as fuck. I liked it. I like the thug music. You
That
know?
beat
yeah.
was fire. The
Yeah.
beat
Yeah.
was on point. So it was
Hell
a
yeah.
perfect beat choice too.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and give that an 8. So the reason why I want to give that an 8 is because I do see what Ramses is talking about when he says that he's kind of looking for that pop. He's kind of looking for that like I'm gonna tune in way more. You know what I mean? The beat itself already has enough energy for him to come in so fucking hard like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm along with you with that, and I do believe that the song itself has a lot of potential to even go harder.
Yeah, for
too,
sure.
So you know
For
what
sure.
I mean? So yeah, so I'm gonna give y'all an 8. Next track is by Just Be Music, Killing America, Snippet, y'all. And 8. Shout out to Just Be Music, Bobby Thorne himself, because he's been showing a lot of love to the show, been sending in tracks and all of the above. So we're definitely going to have him be a guest for season 2. He's always been blowing it out the park with his tracks too, literally. So we'll just see what we run into when we get into this track. So shout out Bobby Thorne, Just Be Music. Let's get into it.
Switch back, kid.
www.swissfrankie.com.
This how they kill off America. Fill the whole country with terrorists. The government try to embarrass us. The government try to embarrass us. Blame it on us like it's our fault. What they would do to deserve this? Acting with riots and action is violent. Don't try us, we closing the curtains. Man, it's time for the change and I'm losing my thoughts. And it's time for the light, but we stuck in the dark. They be keeping the secret like Area 51. While all the battles begun. Look at all the water we won. Look at all the water we struck. What about the soldiers we lost? What about the lives that we trust? Why we afraid of the cops? Why they got all of the pride? We getting treated like dogs. And what the fuck is the problem? We gotta get it resolved. I ain't even got no hope for America. All the drama like everybody should be scared of us. Playing us all like a game and it's okay. What a medicine to the pain and the cause to the people that was lost. 9/11, the bombs in Baghdad, the bombs in Pakistan for bombing the marathon. And look what they made us on. America's so sad and that's it to be upon. And that's why I say this is what's killing America. This is what's killing America. This is what's killing America. This how they kill off America. This is what's killing America. This is what's killing America. This is what's killing America. This how they kill off America. America. Home of the free and the land of the brave. Land of the brave. Raise our hands
land to the flag, but it's also a land full of pain. Land full of pain. Martial law was coming, everybody running, everything gon' change. This what they do to America. Welcome to the USA.
Oh my god. Yo, this guy kills it every motherfucking time he sends something in, bruh. Hey, good job. You just be music. He kills it every fucking time with this track. What you thinking, Ramsey?
So you know me, I'm a lyricist.
Yeah, hell
so
yeah.
that beat is fire, and it's got a lot of points in there that has those strong impact points. But when the vocals are fast, what happens is especially when you've got a message in there, those weren't like filler bars.
Yeah.
So when you've got a message in there, you got to give the fans a second to absorb what you said.
Right,
So sometimes you got to
you
slow
said it
that
too
down.
fast.
You can say it fast, but give yourself the pause. And
Emphasize
so
it.
sometimes it didn't sound like it may have been offbeat a little bit,
Yeah.
but that's because the drums were kind of everywhere, but not in a bad way.
Yeah.
It was dope. I think just maybe if it was a little cleaner through some of the fast vocals.
I heard that in the beginning when it first started speeding up.
Exactly. It was just right in the beginning. Then it was like it got much more comfortable throughout the track.
Yeah.
But that's from an engineer standpoint.
Oh,
so
yeah,
but the track, dope as shit.
Yes.
Definitely.
What would you rate it?
I'd probably give that an 8 or 9 for sure.
8 or 9.
Yep.
Okay. Ramsey, what you thinking, Queen?
9.5. 9.5. It was just that little beginning for me where, you could have eased
seemed a little rough.
it in a little bit.
Yeah.
Just eased it in a little bit. But other than that, everything was fire about the song. It had everything that, that it needed. The
concept, the vibe was all there.
The different types of, like it was different. It wasn't just one straight, you know, type of sound. It was, it was kept switching up. So that's what I liked too. But yeah, I liked it. It was dope.
Right.
Yeah, it was a dope
Good
track.
9.5.
9.5. That's a 9.5 coming from Queen. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a 10. You already know it's all love from my end. You know what I mean? So Bobby, what I do see what they're coming from in the very beginning. It kind of got me off track a bit when you hear it in the beginning, but hearing your flow, the more that you get comfortable with the flow, with the rest of the song is definitely top notch. It definitely makes up for that. But that's just a little tip, that you could take on from here. But you engineer yourself. You do all of those things yourself, which is just amazing because the outcome of it you wouldn't even think so. So good job, Bobby. Good job.
Yeah, definitely dope track.
Yeah.
Shout out to the live, everybody that's in attendance right now. Send in those tracks, artists. Attention, all artists. It is Art Hop night. So send in your tracks if you want it to be played during the live. We're going to get on to the next track. So that was Killing America by Just Be Music. Period. Okay, so
Y'all hit them stars.
yes, here
Hit them stars.
So, okay, so we didn't get to play the last one from Teddy. So this is going to be from Teddy Mac. Know what it is. Teddy Goo, excuse me, Teddy Goo.
When you not next to me, calling you over when I be needing all of your company. Thinking about I'm thinking of you is something you've done to me. Relationships ain't easy, girl, but you give me reasons, girl. You're my favorite season, girl. Call me when you need me, girl, it's on. Say the words and I'll be running to your arms. Feeling the feeling, I'm feeling it. This is what I can get jiggy with. Positive, we kicking it. But when you're on your way, feel like I lost a friend. I'm not percent till we get out of here. Baby girl, you know what it is. Chasing the bag with you, staying the night with you. Jump on the ride with you, it's fine with you. Baby girl, you know what it is.
Ooh, I like that.
I know, me too. I was just thinking that.
Baby girl, you know what it is. You get me excited, I'm excited. When I divide, I'm riding. Baby girl, you know what it is. Baby girl, you know what it is. And that's what your flaws and all. You at the top, so go to the mouth. Don't worry about it for the drugs and Bobby. The only one that I'm seeing, the only one that I'm feeling for. Baby girl, cause I mean it. Stroking and make you scream for more.
you want to be like, you know what it is.
They're gonna be bumping this shit in the car.
Right. I'm gonna download this shit in the car.
You know what it
In the
is.
drive-through.
Ah, okay.
Hey.
I like that one. That was cute. Y'all came in with some good ones
Honestly,
today.
yeah.
What the hell? That was. I want to say there's talent. We got some talent in the Central Valley.
Yeah, I was
Really
definitely
fucking
surprised.
do.
I wasn't sure what we were gonna hear.
No,
you never know.
honestly, that shit was dope. Hey. Shout out Teddy Goo. That was Know What It Is. Hey.
So what's crazy is I think he reached out to me. I think he might come to the studio and record.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he was with
Nisha's
Nish.
guy, yeah.
Yeah, that's Nisha's
Yeah.
boy right there. And he was
Yeah,
just
definitely
here
look
with us
forward to
not too long.
working together.
Yeah, no, we didn't even know he was an artist like at all. Like until he put in a submission
I always thought all of
a
them
couple
were artists.
episodes ago. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the first time I heard his stuff.
Yeah, no,
So
he's
that's
really
dope.
good. Yeah, he's really fucking
Yeah.
good. So yeah, shout out Teddy Goo. You guys are doing the work. Hey, and so I'm gonna start. I'm gonna give that a 9.5. Because you just need to drop it now. Come on, man, you just need to drop it now. Get it going. Come on, Teddy. What do you think, Queen? 10. Oh, 10. Okay.
Loved it.
What do you think, Ramses?
So this is crazy because I'm gonna give that a 9, and that's surprising because I fucking hate auto-tune.
Right.
I don't even fucking auto-tune in
Yeah.
the studio. Like that's kind of like not. It's just not what we do.
Yeah.
You know. So for me to give that a 9, usually I'll turn auto-tune shit off. Like
Yeah.
if I'm listening to it, I'm just like, I'm out.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
That was dope. That was a dope one.
Yeah. Okay, for sure.
Good job, Teddy. That shit was fire.
Good job, Teddy.
Hell yeah.
Again, everybody into the live, if you guys would like to submit your tracks to rtcvc559@gmail.com for the live music review. It is our hop night up here in Fresno, California, and we are showing love to our artists. So go ahead, shoot your emails in right now. Thank you, everybody that is on the live showing love to Real Talk Central Valley tonight.
Music.
Showing love. Shout out to Ramses, Real Ramses Hip Hop in the motherfucking house.
We're here. We're live.
Yes, we is. Period. That Killing America was definitely something, bro. I swear to God, like.
And everybody on my Facebook Live, hit them stars.
Yes, period. Hit them stars. Okay, so speaking of Niche, we're also gonna play another track from Niche as well. So this one's called "Ain't Shit" by.
Yeah, I recorded this one.
You did?
I
Okay.
recorded all these. Yeah.
Bet. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna get into it. If you guys actually want to hear Ramsey's work, this is his work right here. So go ahead and check it out.
Represent.
This is "Ain't Shit" by Niche.
That's my girl. She's dope.
Booty popping.
It's already popping.
She had the whole club going.
He want me to post as a pic, but he gon' be mad when I crop it. Just cause you fucking with me, don't mean you can fuck up my options. Told Lil Daddy if he leave, then leave me up for adoption. Any nigga think he taming me, must be higher than the cockpit. You want me to post as a pic, but he gon' be mad when I crop it. Just cause you
Y'all
fucking
watch
with
out
me,
for this girl.
don't mean you can fuck up my options.
That's a fact.
Told Lil Daddy if he
Period.
leave, then leave me up for adoption. Any nigga think he taming me, must be higher than the cockpit. I be really on some hot shit. I be trying to tell him how I'm not shit. Last nigga thought he had the pussy on lock, but I knew a locksmith. Ass fat, titties big, but I get around on some block shit. Overnight, had him slide by and he put in work like a knock shit. My problem, I'm looking for love, but like niggas that really don't care. The ones that be pulling my hair, fuck me lying all up in my ear. Giving my nigga that drip when I put this water all over his beard. The way I was screaming his name, all the neighbors think that I cheer. Can be his biggest fan until we get it in. You went from minute an hour to a minute, man. I like it rough. I ain't fucking with no gentleman. Bitches think they like me, but they not even a synonym. You want me to post as a pic, but he gon' be mad when I crop it.
Okay.
Cause you fucking with me, don't mean you can fuck up my options. Told Lil Daddy if he leave, then leave me up for adoption. Any nigga think he taming me, Must be higher than a cockpit. You want me to post as a pic, but he gon' be mad when I crop it. Just cause you fucking with me, don't mean you can fuck up my options. Told Lil Daddy if he leave, then leave me up for adoption. Any nigga think he telling me, must be higher than a cockpit. The way I ride it, he call me his little Kiki. Bend me over, take that ass until you freeze me. And this ass soaking in this water, make it sweet tea. Then I make a mess and clean it up, cause I'm just neat free. That's the one and only, but I'm who these bitches imitate. Used to cut a nigga for a nigga, now they immigrant. I be showing out, they should have a bitch on center stage. They come take me out and have them eat it, that's a dinner day. I be laughing at these niggas, I don't take for real. Asking do I love them? Shit, I love it when you pay a bill. Looking for the one that's on the move, but they stay with still. Every time I'm looking for a screw, they gon' take the drill. You want me to post as a pic, but he gon' be mad when I crop it. Just cause you fucking with me, don't mean he can fuck up my options. Told Lil Daddy if he leave, then leave me up for adoption. Any nigga think he taming me, must be higher than a cockpit. You want me to post as a pic, but he gon' be mad when I crop it. Just cause you fucking with me, don't mean he can fuck up my options. Told Lil Daddy if he leave, then leave me up for adoption. Any nigga think he taming me, must be higher than a cockpit.
Shout out Nish.
Hey, shout out Nish. Hey.
Dope.
Hey, Nish really did her shit. You know me? She's killing these bitches. Yes,
Dope as fuck.
Go look at my girl Niche, because she's killing that shit on TikTok. She's killing that shit on Instagram.
Facts.
She's killing that shit in the booths. Go ahead. And yeah, me and her
I
are
think she's
the
gonna
only
be the
good
next
family.
female to pop out
She
of Fresno
is.
for
Hell
sure.
yes.
Yeah.
And it's nothing but love from Real Talk
Yes.
Central Valley, baby.
Yeah.
We here for you.
I mean, you know, we want to see everybody make it.
Hell
But
yeah.
I think she got that whole factor. You know what I mean?
She has like the style, every single fucking thing, like
Yes.
like
The attitude.
whole
And then
package.
the battery juice. So this live's only gonna last a little while longer.
No, we good. Yeah, we're ending now at 7. We're going to get into Cupid by Niche. So again, shout out to Niche. This is Cupid. This is also work from Ramses HIPHOP at the Vault. So yes, if you guys want to check out his music, he also did this song with Niche called Cupid. So let it shout. Let's go.
He said he love me, I think Cupid in this bitch. He made me stutter, got me rooted in this shit. Said he like the rain, but I go stupid on his dick. And every time he training, I be chewing on his shit. He said he love me, I think Cupid in this bitch. He made me stutter, got me rooted in this shit. Said he like the rain, but I go stupid on his dick. And every time he training, I be chewing on his shit. I need that dick that put me out like I'm a doobie. I don't touch my nigga, treat him like he got the cootie. He ain't clocking in, so we ain't work, I'm off for duty. Badass bitch, but I still be acting boozy. Cutting up if you see me in that two-piece. He broke down, now I'm single like a Lucy. My nigga tryna kick it with me like they Bruce Lee. They ain't tryna talk, that's Billy, they tryna do things. I'm a lady when I'm tipsy, I'm a free bitch. Love when he made me come first like a prefix. Rock the boat, then I left his ass seasick. Okay. In my stomach, he be diving off that deep end. Say he love me, I think Cupid in this bitch. He made me stutter, got me rooted in this shit. Said he like the rain, but I go stupid on his dick. And every time he training, I be chewing on his shit.
Okay.
He said he love me, I think Cupid in this bitch. He made me stutter, got me rooted in this shit. Said he like the rain, but I go stupid on his dick. And every time he training, I be chewing on his shit. You know I'm freaky, I need some dicky. Told him daddy, put it in my mouth, I need a binky. This pussy pack a punch, he pop it open like some tiki.
I'm fucking with that shit. That's so
like
good.
to the niggas that be thinking that I still care. Fuck a French prince, I got a king, where the Bel Air. Remember watching movies that they asking
Shout
if
out to
you
the live showing love to the track.
I'm really with that. I ain't with the chit chat. Said he tryna hit it from the back like a pimp slap. All up in my center yelling hype, throw that shit back. Said he about that, but I said I know I heard the hit clap. He said he love me, I think Cupid in this bitch. He made me stutter, got me rooted in this shit.
Okay,
Said he like
okay.
the rain, but I go stupid on his dick.
On his dick.
Every time he training, I be chewing on his shit.
On his
Said he
shit.
love me, I think Cupid in this bitch. He made me stutter, got me rooted in this shit.
On his
Said he
shit.
like the rain, but I go stupid on his dick.
Yeah.
And every time he training, I be chewing on his shit.
I be chewing on that shit. Shout out Niche. Niche on that shit. That was Cupid by Niche. So we are going to get into. So we showed love to all of the independent artists that had made a submission tonight. Thank you guys so much for putting in your submissions for Real Talk Central Valley episode 18. So we are going to get into Ramses' music. We played one track by him earlier, so we're going to go ahead and get into his videos. So earlier we played Melodic Purple, right? So did you want to also show Veterans by you and T.A. the Handful?
Yeah, we could do that one. You could do the Pharaoh and the King. Either one.
Oh, the King? Okay, yeah. So this is going to be Ramses and T.A. the Handful and the Pharaoh and the King, okay?
Produced by Treble.
Produced by Treble. Let's get it. Let's go. Killer.
We did this whole album like while we were on tour.
I've been the truth, you niggas is nincompoops. I never gave a fuck about being in the loop. I got shit to do. I remember days sleeping in the living room, laying back, but if you try me, I'ma give it to you. I'm from G's, bitch, love it or hate it. I'm killing rappers, fuck the ramifications. I refuse to be complacent. Spark plug amazing. Nigga, I was born for this shit, man, damn it. Head on the swivel, case a nigga feel courageous. My 2 twin Glocks never split integration. I was in my bag back when Tinker was in the basement. I don't wish death on a nigga or a case shit. Still, I gotta keep my circle small, you niggas make shit. Real town niggas, shout out Red, shout out Asia. Graduated from the bullshit, you in placement. The lyrical assassin, that's an understatement.
Hip hop, Pharaoh and the King got this shit locked. On the road to riches, ain't no pit stop. Tick tock, this is hip hop, Pharaoh and the King got this shit locked. On the road to riches, ain't no pit stop. Tick tock, this is hip hop. Me in a box, but be afraid of what you find in the phone. While you're shining your shoes, I'm just here shining my throne. I spit rhymes on the phone, hello. Dressed in black, commit crimes on the low. Wake will rise like the tides when they show. I lit a fire, I stood back, admired the glow. If I was flyer, it would sire the blow. What's the point if you don't aspire to acquire a vote? I don't expire now, you can't retire the goat. Where the righteous with Moses done divided the moat. You hit the floor like roses tucked inside of a note. Not for sale, but you chose to be buying a boat. I'm a medallion for those who go and abide by the code. Wanna be in we sleep in the room. People in tune, a different cloth like a leap from the loom. In a race to get that cheese from the moon. Breathe in the fumes. Let me welcome you heathens to a new season of doom. Hip hop, Pharaoh and the King got this shit locked. On the road to riches, ain't no pit stop. Tick tock, this is hip hop, Pharaoh and the King got this shit locked. On the road to riches, ain't no pit stop. Tick tock, this is hip hop.
Okay. Hard as fuck. Okay. Period. That was the Pharaoh and the King, everybody.
Facts.
Okay.
If you guys ain't cop that album, you should. The Pharaoh and the King, Ramses and T.A. the Handful.
Go cop that motherfucking album, y'all. And then, do you want to get to the... Which one do you want to play next?
Whatever you...
Okay.
Either the hip-hop veterans or the one at the bottom left.
Bottom left? Let me see.
Which is me and Fash.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do this one.
Produced by my boy Vito.
I might as well talk to this.
Jason Vesio.
I mean, yeah, in the fashion that I do. You know what I mean? Tell him, Fash. I promise you, it's only gonna get better. Nick, violence in the media. I talk to him. I'm sick of this shit. Nigga, stop frontin'. Watch the block jump. You ever shot something? We ain't shot, cousin. Talking all that clock tucking when you not thugging. You see your op start running like the cops coming. I'm a rap artist. Y'all cap artists. Should have a cap off. You see you cap artists. Same ones kneeling with Kaepernick. Talking about they capping shit. Shit chattering. I been married to the game like Magdalene. Never held a Mac 10, boy. You played the mandolin. You was in band camp. I was trying to get a band. Way before Instagram, I was putting ground. Crack spot, no AC, still a fan. Stop dealing, but I'm still the man. Realest shit I ever wrote. You won't find me in the ghetto, cause you never go. Yeah, no, let us know what's up. We outside, we riding. When they said you was a lion, they was lying.
Be a killer, but you lie like a dog. Bullshit be the blinking like a light in the fall.
Stop rock, you ain't never hit a op, you ain't never whip a drop, you ain't never been a block, motherfucker. Stop
Never shot a clock, you just clever with a prop. All you lying ass rappers need to stop. Stop on rappers, Thanos with a glove. It's the antics that got him dancing damage in the rug. Y'all went to Holy Cross and you advanced into a thug. Stop acting like a boss when we demand to see the plug. Copping the bins, got some blondes at the nest. Yeah, right. I see you in an unreturned rented Honda on West. The game's done changed like honesty is rarefied. Keep a poker face, bluff them with a pair of eyes. Fuck weeks, I lift rhymes till the bar breaks. Hit with the same strength, flaming night with star takes. Glow like a barium in various lights. Levitate to drop your body from the various heights. It's math, this game will subtract that computer. Rappers only here till the cancel culture boot ya. We bleed this, witness hip-hop trickle from the suture. Where pennies on the specs equate to nickels in the future. Get the fuck out of here.
outside, we riding. When they said you was a lion, it was lying.
Stop, be a killer, but you lie like a dog. Bullshit be the blinking like a light in the fall.
Stop rock, you ain't never hit a op, you ain't never whip a drop, you ain't never been a block, motherfucker. Stop
Never shot a clock, you just clever with the prop. All you lying ass rappers need to stop. Stop, run.
Ooh. Okay, period. Okay, Ramsey. Okay, you really did that shit, man. That shit was dope as fuck. So you guys, that is the many talents that my boy Ed Ramsey's hip hop can show you guys. There's so much more when you guys link up with him to work with him. So artists out there, potential artists out there, if you guys are looking to get some real work done and you guys want, the best quality, go hit up my boy Ramsey.
That's a fact. I ain't the cheapest, but you get what you pay for.
You get quality.
You know what I'm saying? That's a fact.
Yeah,
you pay for experience, not time.
Right. You get quality. So hit up my boy Ramses at the vault. So before we end out episode 18, Ramses, go ahead and tell our audience where they can find you and your tags on Instagram, Facebook, and where they can find your music as well.
Bet. So you can find my music on all streaming platforms. Any digital streaming platforms anywhere, including Apple Music, YouTube. You're going to look up Ramses Real Hip Hop on Instagram, or you're going to hit Ramses Hip Hop on Facebook. So Ramses Real Hip Hop Instagram, Ramses Hip Hop on Facebook, and that's where you're going to find me. And I've got all my links to all my music right there on my Instagram, right there on my Facebook. Super easy.
Awesome. And then also he does have a link tree. It's linktree-Ramses Real Hip Hop, and you will find all of his links for Violence in the Media, Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, all of the above.
Everything's there.
So again, thank you so much, Ramses, for coming through the show. Much love, man.
I appreciate you guys having me here.
Hell yeah! Shout out to the Vault. You guys go check out the Vault when you get a chance.
Don't forget March 9th. TA The Handful album release party at Strummers. Doors open at 8. And don't forget April 20th, Fulton 55, the Ramses album release party.
Ooh. Yes, period. Be there or be a square. Okay. Okay, and then shout out to my beautiful co-host, Original Queen, for making it through episode 18. My name is Queen Stevie, everybody. And that is episode 18 of Real Talk Central Valley. We love you guys so much. Thank you, live. See you guys tonight.
Peace out.